be showing you about this issue with Lipo batteries, and when you usually leave them connected to your rifle, they tend to drain. And once they drain up to a level where basically the voltage gets too low, you usually get an error when you try to charge it off your normal neutral charger, or any traditional battery charger will give you an error. So the error it's going to giving me right now, it's this one. So it flashes really quick, which means quick flashing light error, and it wouldn't charge. So when this happens, not necessarily your battery it's damaged or faulty. It could be just because it's been over discharged, which it's the case this time, because I forgot to disconnect it from my rifle last time I went to play with it. So to fix this issue, what you're gonna need, it's obviously you're gonna need a different type of charger, which is a balance charger. And what you need to do, it's basically I have made up this connection here because this battery is too small, and it's got a different connector. So I have improvised and welded a couple of cables, and I have soldered these cables into this connector here so it can fit. And now I'm gonna connect it to here. Just carefully not to short circuit. Actually, that's a bit too long because I don't want to make a short circuit here. I'm just gonna cut it shorter. Same with that one. Eventually, I'm gonna be ordering the right type of connector, but meanwhile, this should work. Just be careful not to, again, try to do it with the right type of connectors, because if you short it, it wouldn't be nice. Right, so for it to charge, I need to come here. I've got a Lipo battery, so I come to my balance charger. I'm gonna press play. I'm gonna drop that ampage there lower. So something like, let's try with an amp, or even lower, 0.5 of an amp. Right, and then I'm gonna try to see if it charges. Battery check. Low voltage. Okay. So that's obviously still too high. Let's change it again. 0.1 of an amp. Let's try. Still. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we can do. So we didn't like that. That's as low as we can go. Maybe we can try with the voltage. Okay, voltage. Let's try with 3.7 volts there. Okay. Voltage too low. Okay. try auto. Yeah, auto works. So as you can see now he's charging, but again, because this is a balanced charger, he will adapt to whatever voltage the battery is at, and he will eventually charge that battery up. Obviously, if you get batteries that get to this level of voltage, eventually they will not charge with traditional chargers. So avoid leaving them on your rifles when you stop using your rifle, and try not to drain them too much. So when you feel like your rifle is not, if you don't have a Mosfet or anything like that, just try not to drain the battery too much, as in when you feel like the battery is not shooting the same way, or it's feeling like more slower than the normal, just remove the battery and put a new one in, so you don't have any issues when charging it afterwards. Again, these chargers are not too expensive, so for the price of that, with 10, 15 or 20 pounds more, you can buy yourself a balanced charger and have a wider range of functions there that will save your batteries and a lot of hassle, because it's going to give you, as you have seen, it's going to give you a more clear view of what's going on with your battery. This one will tell you an error, where this one is going to tell you low voltage, for example, as you've seen. So here we are. Our battery now is fully charged. It took about 200 milliamps. Again, that sounds about right, because the battery, it's a 250 milliamp at 7.4 volts, but depending on the charging voltage, it could be more or less. So I'm happy with that. I believe that the battery, it's now fully charged and it's now ready to use. So yeah, that's how you can recover your Lipo batteries. And yeah, basically I'll walk you through how to charge them from very, very low voltage. In some cases you'll find that your batteries have similar fault, but they don't need has low ampage or amp, let's say, to charge it. Sometimes you can get away with 0.5 of an amp or 1 amp, depending on how this charges your battery. But yeah, in this case I have to put it on auto, where the charger adapts to whatever voltage the battery is, and then it ramps up very slowly. It takes ages when you do it this way, because obviously he goes from very low voltage up to high voltage, and it takes just a little longer. So here you can see that it took 120 minutes for it to fully charge a 250 milliamp battery, which is quite a long time. But this battery was really drained, so yeah, that was the only way. So sometimes you just have to try and see if he does charge with a higher ampage, and just start narrow it down to like try 3 amp, 2 amp, 1 amp, 0.5 of an amp, and see what works for you. So yeah, I hope it's been helpful for you guys, and yeah, if you found it helpful, give us a like, and yeah, and if you like to subscribe to the channel, and keep tuned for any more information that they're going to be posting now and again. More than welcome to do so. Thanks very much for watching.